We're live audio right now, and just waiting for you to say you're ready, and then we'll count you in.
Everybody else ready? Okay, whenever. Okay, welcome everybody to what we are now officially calling One Shot Wednesdays. We're going to run a variety of RPGs on the off weeks from noobs, I'm hoping. So some D&D, Scott's Drifters. I won't commit anyone else by mentioning anything else, but some other people do some games. So if they want to give a one shot, this is the place to do it. Okay, jumping right in. Last time, the Druid, Whatsittooya, and Illenhall were hired by Scruffy, the blacksmith, to go find a space rock. They had some help from Rupert Dreisender, who was not as helpful as I thought he was going to be, but he got him there. They quickly dispatched, well, it's not quickly, but mercilessly dispatched another group of people who were also looking for the space rock, harvested what they could, and brought it back to Scruffy. So since then, the Druid, Whatsittooya, and Illenhall spend the week in Hawks Point, waiting for the enchanted Skyrock weapons promised by Scruffy. After forging, he had to travel to a nearby remote island on which his hermit friend enchanter lived. While in Hawks Point, our adventurers enjoyed a warm reception. A tale of adventure is as good as currency in a small town where little happens, and people are eager to hear about anything outside of the humdrum of their day-to-day lives. Scruffy returns with the enchanted items, as he said he would, and presents them to our heroes. So, would you describe or read the... I homebrewed these. I'm sure there's something out there similar, but if you guys would read the details of your items.
Laminated, that's a good idea.
Laminated.
Galactic goggles, magic item worn, made of enchanted meteorite and black obsidian glass, created by the meteor impact. While worn, goggles grant the user +1 on perception checks, +1 on investigation checks, and +1 to passive perception. I also have dark vision and enemy insights. As a bonus action, wearer can see the AC, HP, and vulnerabilities of the creature they choose. They use 3 times per day. Resets after a long rest. Sweet.
Oh, they got an image.
Oh, that's an image.
I sent him an image.
And then I got space projectile arrows. 3 of them, right? Is that what
Yep,
3 of them. Magic arrows tipped with enchanted meteorite. These arrows function as a magic missile spell, automatically hitting any creature or object of your choice that you can see within range. +1 to damage and damage to piercing. Ooh, and it can be fired single or simultaneously. Hell yeah.
So you could knock up 2 or 3 of them, Legolas style, and launch them off.
What kind of character?
Knock 'em off.
Okay.
What's your character?
What am I? A halfling?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, if you guys want to reintroduce your characters, you can.
I gotta go find
and then we'll.
Sorry.
No, you're good. These guys haven't met you yet, so.
My name is Joffrey the Druid Lebowski. I'm a practicing druid, practices dudism. Pretty chill guy, you know.
Sounds very chill.
Kind of come on hard times. I had something stolen from me, so now I got to go out there and make a living.
Do you steal stuff too?
No, I'm pretty peaceful.
Wow. Interesting.
Pretty relaxed.
And then I am a Lightfoot halfling rogue. That's my full title. I go by the name of Whatsittooya.
Oh no.
And I am a previous criminal, kind of a sneaky little guy.
Not necessarily a smooth criminal.
No, not me.
Sweet.
Cool. So you guys get your enchanted weapons. You are going to spend one more night in Hawks Point before you get on down the road. And that night into the bar walks 2 other adventurers. If you guys would introduce yourselves and your characters.
You want to go first?
Who is?
You can go first.
Alright, well, My name is Furey. I am an orc barbarian. I have stumbled upon... I don't know why I'm here, to be honest with you. I wanted a beer. But,
Good reason as any.
yeah.
Far out.
Found the right place.
Yep. So,
Just looking for a good time.
yeah.
I am Kallisto Springstrider, and I'm a human ranger. My background, I'm a soldier, and yeah, that's about it.
Good enough. Okay.
What was your character's name?
Kallisto, K-L-L-I-S-T-O, Springstrider.
How do you spell furry?
Furry. So it's F-U-R-E-Y.
Emphasis on the F.
Have you ever heard of the famous orc Hurry?
Oh!
Yeah.
No relation.
No, I mean, I don't know yet. Let's see.
We're gonna find out.
Yep.
Okay. You guys meet in the bar, hit it off. All realize you're going the same direction, so you decide the next morning you're gonna head out together. Our party thanks Scruffy and the people of Hawks Point for their hospitality and move on along the main road. Between Hawks Point and North Fork, they encounter, about 2 days into their travels, they encounter along a trail in between the Yandru River and Amazia's forest. They come across an injured man yelling for help alongside the road. Okay, let's not do that. Otherwise, this little one shot is totally screwed. So,
All it would take is one shot.
yeah,
for us
that's
to
true. It would.
Continue on.
You guys definitely handled the commoners last time with ease. So,
How far away are we?
you see him 100 feet. He sees you also, and oh, help! Please, I need help.
What's up with that guy over there?
Help me!
Yeah, we can put him out of his misery, guys. But this voice in my head keeps telling me that we shouldn't do that.
Yeah, maybe we can stop, like, at a reasonable distance and just be like, hey, everything alright?
Please! They took my children! Help me!
Maybe we should just put him out of his misery.
I mean, they took his children, so that's halfway there.
Maybe.
Out of his misery, right? Huh? I don't have any kids.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, he's injured. Like, he's on the ground. You can't see what's wrong with him yet because you're still a ways away, but he's not up on his feet. He's on the ground. He's grasping at his leg. He's calling to you guys.
Like, are you in a trap, man, or?
No, I'm not a trap man.
Okay.
Please.
I don't know.
I
I
need
trust the
help.
guy.
Are we free from danger right now?
Roll a perception check.
All of us?
Sure.
Perceiving. Ooh,
15 for me.
that's crazy. Unnatural.
22.
Nice. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20.
Mm-hmm.
18.
18. You look around. It is open. As far as you can see, there is no one else around. There is no one waiting in ambush. There is just this guy on the side of the road along the trail.
All right, fine. Let's go help him.
Well, let's go.
I use my goggles. I want to detect what his AC, HP, and vulnerabilities are.
Well, okay, he's just a commoner.
So he doesn't have crazy high health points or anything
No.
like that. All right,
No.
that's all I wanted
Damn
to know.
near
Really.
dead.
No, he's just a commoner.
That's all
So
good for me.
I won't fault you one of your uses.
Okay.
Because it's just a guy on the ground. I mean, you don't see anyone around. It's not like So as far as you can all tell, there is no danger. There is no trap. There is no one lying in wait. There's just a guy on the ground, injured, calling for your help.
All right. I'll go over and check on him.
Okay.
What's going on?
Okay, you must help me. They took my children. The goblins took my children.
Which where'd they go? Recently? Was this like
Yes,
like a minute ago?
my children and I were picking herbs and berries. I'm a herbalist. My name is Herb, and he'll be Herb the herbalist. And we were picking berries when the goblins came. They attacked me. You look down, his leg is kind of mangled up. He's got a big cut, and he's tied it off, but he's pretty injured. He goes, all the locals around here, they know to stay away from the cave to the south. But the goblins, they never really have done anything like this. Just some vandalism and some tomfoolery, but they've never done anything like this. My children, and he starts wailing into his hands. Please, I can't bear to, live without them. We lost our mother, or they lost their mother a year ago to plague, and we can't, I need them. And he's crying and weeping. The cave is directly south. You can't miss it.
Anybody got like something to help heal him?
I got cure
Spell or
wounds.
anything? No?
Yeah,
I'm fine.
your legs pretty messed up.
I have some herbs that I could probably use to help heal me, but you might need your cure wounds. Don't waste them on me. He's begging you. Anything you can do to help them will help me.
That seems awfully convenient.
You think I'm talking to him over the side so he doesn't hear me. He's thinking he's
sending us in there.
he doesn't want to go with us for some reason or something like that.
Well, okay, okay. With my wife being dead, if I was to go with you and die in the cave, my children would be orphans and then sent to the work camp. I can't have that. They need me.
We wouldn't let that happen.
Yeah. You guys are so
We're
so
magnanimous.
up top. I can give you some things to help you that we picked recently. This is coral leaf. You eat the leaves and it'll give you +2 to strength and athletics checks for 1 hour. So whoever would be best to use that if you want to pass it around. I also have some fulane berries. What does this do? Eating fulane berries increases movement speed by 5 feet per round.
Whoa.
1 dose keeps this pace for about 1 minute. I have 3 of them. You're welcome to have them as well. Oh, and I picked 9 amaras berries. Eating amaras fruit recovers 1 hit point per level. Usually the effects don't stack, but these are particularly in season, so you can eat up to 3 of them at a time.
You gain level hit points?
Yeah, so for each of you it'd be 3 hit points per each berry you eat.
Okay.
So since you guys, table talk, since you guys still have some healing potions from last time that you didn't use because you kicked the ever-loving shit out of my bad guys, you guys can have, the berries to heal you up if you need them. Or you could, whoever can use them, but I figured that'd give you
Yeah, because I don't have any
a
potions.
heal
What's
as well.
your
No,
movement?
you wouldn't
What's
yet.
your movement that you have?
What time of day is it?
It is midday, so I mean
Where's
it's
that?
How dark's this cave?
it's a big cave system. No one ventures in there if they don't have to. It's been ages since anyone's gone there because the goblins inhabit it now.
And who took the kids? The goblins?
The goblins. The
Goblins!
goblins! The goblins!
Where do we find our movement speed?
I think yours is 25 as a halfling.
It should be
Should be
near
top.
the top.
Yeah,
Of your
along with
main
your
page.
AC, HP, all that.
Well, that's freaking weird.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I
Or
thought
is
was
it
up
in properties way over here?
there. Movement speed?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, okay, 25.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, so speed. Oh, it's under the speed.
Speed and defenses.
Yeah.
There's actually.
Yeah, so use that because you'll get extra from it. I'm a short guy.
Yeah, that's pretty good amount.
Little table talk here for a second. I'm not reading anywhere where it says you have to use reckless attack.
You don't have to.
Oh, okay.
It's an option to use reckless attack.
But it can only be done after you've initiated rage.
You
right?
turn on your rage and then you can attack recklessly.
I'm using it for this.
And
You can.
it's
I'm
got
just
some,
saying.
some benefits for sure.
I'm glad you're all sitting around just shooting the shit, but my kids are in danger and
All
you
right,
don't
let's
remember.
go do
so
this.
Thank you. Oh, I'll try to. I'll stay here so that you can find me after you rescue them. I have faith, heroes. Please.
Oasis off to the north. Got it.
Gonna
Let's
go
go.
find a cash machine.
So you head south, just as he said, straight south. It's hard to miss the huge mouth of a cave. Outside you see one goblin. He sees you coming, points, yells something in goblin, and turns around and runs into the cave.
Great.
Anybody speak Goblin? Know what he just said?
He said, okay, so it's,
Ooh,
this is what's written in the book, so I'll just use it. It's Bring Ark! Which translates to, from Goblin to Common as, Hey Rube. So,
Rube.
oh, okay.
that's in the monster manual, so.
All right.
Well, we could have maybe snuck up on him, but I guess not now.
Mm-hmm.
I have Goblin is one of my languages.
It is?
Yes.
So far out. Maybe that'll change things.
So you're going
That's good
first.
to know.
Yeah.
So, in this other world, there's the system that you
Yeah.
call you first. We're gonna let you go
Let's take
first.
turns. We go into the dangerous place one at a time.
You just go in there and say, "Hey, Rube."
Lucky
This
you, yeah, the
rude
person
guy.
who speaks Goblin gets to go in first. So,
You could actually shout in there if you wanted to, though.
if you
Whatever.
guys want to enter the mouth of the cave, that is on that
Only
end,
my
that
guy,
raised
that's
platform.
lock bar.
So if you put your minis on there. Okay. As you enter, oh yeah, your donkey.
cards
This is all the
Yeah, mules.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
So, as you enter and your eyes adjust to the light, pick up that first teal one, please.
Yep.
Two
Oh.
goblins come running out of the darkness to you, and
Sweet.
they're going to attack.
All right.
So, roll initiative.
I like this layout. It's cool.
Oh, that was quick. God dang it.
It was bad.
Oh, right on.
Would you read me the numbers that are on those goblins as well, please? The green one is
8
okay.
and then 7.
We'll see if I can keep track of all this. This is going to be something today.
Hey man, we're all having fun.
Here for the vibes.
I like the layout. Pretty cool.
Oh, hit the initiative. And it'll roll it. Your +2 there.
I am -1 initiative. I forgot about
Thanks.
that.
So then that's what you'll give him when he asks.
Okay.
Anyone 20 plus? 15, 20, somewhere in there. 14 to 10.
Did we all roll that terribly?
10 and below. Okay, wow. Well, they surprised you, I guess. What are your initiatives, Bob?
8, 7.
5.
8.
Oh,
So you guys are
I
both
was really
8?
hoping for 6.
Well, me and Bob are both 8.
Mm-hmm. I'll let you go first.
Okay.
Well,
You're 7
Yeah. Who's got the bigger page?
and 5, Christian.
Yes.
I will take one of these.
no, thank you.
What is your AC, Bob? Or not AC, sorry, HP.
HP is 35.
Chris?
38.
Christian?
31.
And Zach.
21. Holy shit.
Okay,
It won't be hard behind you guys.
the gray goblin has first initiative roll. He is going to run, take him around the side a little towards the corner.
This
That's
way?
fine. Yep. Oh no, he has. Let's see. He has 30 feet of movement, so take him about half that, and then stop him right there,
where's
and then
the
take him up right to Bob's character, right to the Druid. No, he has to climb up there because that would burn half his distance. So he's just gonna stand there like that, and he is gonna swing the Druid with his scimitar.
Scimitar.
11 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that gets me.
That gets you?
Mm-hmm.
That's not ideal.
4 slashing.
Like all shenanigans.
6. For 6 points of damage.
Got it. Ow, man. That hurts.
Furey, you are next.
All right. Furry is going to. Now, to get down, does that take half of my movement, or?
It would, but if you do like athletics or acrobatics check and pass it, I'll let you just jump down or do something creative.
Because I didn't know if I would still have enough room to move here, even both ways.
It would take half to climb down.
All right, I'll do an athletics check. Let's see here. Sorry, new character.
Yep.
New character, who it is?
Yeah, it's like I'm learning how to ride a bike again. Athletics check.
You probably want to either do actions, or if you have spells, you can.
17.
17. You easily jump down, do like a
You do.
parkour
So you can
move,
do
and you land next to him.
Or
All right.
you can do anything.
All right. Furry immediately gets mad that you sliced up his buddy with your scimitar, and he enrages.
Enrages.
So he is raged. All right. So now, he is going to take a swing with his two-handed battle axe.
So you're swinging two-handed?
Yep.
Okay.
Two-handed battle axe. All right. 24.
That definitely hits.
All right. $13 points of damage.
13 points of damage.
That's with the +2.
You surprise the hell out of him. You hop down, you swing, and how would you like to dispatch him?
Okay. Oh, sorry, I had flashbacks there. He just takes his two-handed battle axe and just takes the guy's head off.
Okay, clean off. One goblin down.
I was about to go somewhere way different.
An important note, everywhere that is the beige, the cloth, that is not like a pit, that is just negative space. So it's chambers and chasms and stuff. It's not like you can fall off the edge or push people off the edge. So it's just like a cave system. I just didn't want anyone to think that you could like throw someone off an edge or fall off an edge or something.
Where those are is just basically the wall.
The walls, right. Okay, the Druid.
My turn.
Yep.
Form of giant badger. I use my wild shape
Okay.
to transform into a badger. And there's still one guy left.
There's one guy left.
How
As
much
a
does that
badger,
cost?
do you have to do a check, or do animals just? Would an animal just be able to jump off that no problem?
How
I
far is
imagine,
that?
To him, 20 feet, 25 feet.
How far is the drop down?
Oh, 5 feet.
Okay. Yeah, I think they have equivalent, as a giant badger, I have equivalent moving speed,
Okay.
I believe. I also have HP 13, which is a temporary health buffer. As soon as I get hit for 13 points of damage, I revert back into myself.
Okay.
As
Remaining hit
natural,
points.
if you need me to look anything up, I can.
Okay. All
AC
right.
10. And I also have, sorry. special multi-attack. I can
I need
make
to stop paying attention to you. Okay, sorry.
a bite and a claw attack
Okay.
at the same time. So I will first do a bite attack on that guy,
Okay.
+3 to hit.
Is that a 1?
That didn't count.
4?
Well, no, it's a 1.
Well,
so
that's a
fail.
critical
That's a
fail.
Critical fail, unfortunately.
A 1 is
So
a
your
Critical
bite
get
whiffs him. He gives you kind of a check with his knee. Goddamn badgers and in goblin. So you understand that, Kallisto. But did you have a second attack as a badger?
Yeah, claws.
Okay. Claw attack. Okay.
16.
16 will hit.
2d4. Oh, come on. 5.
5 damage.
6 damage, sorry.
6 damage.
6 total.
Okay.
That's it. I'm done.
Okay. What's it to you?
Well, I'm going to pull out my short. Well,
Pull out my bow.
gosh dang. My short bow is only like 80 feet. Is the
The other problem is you have the Druid is a badger right now, so you could shoot over top of him. He
Giant.
Giant? Okay, but
Badger.
I imagine you're not any taller than, say, a goblin's knees,
I'm still on
maybe
like all
waist
fours.
at best. So yeah, you would have a shot over top of him. What's your range?
it's
on it?
80 feet to a 320.
80,
so
80 is your max before you start having disadvantage.
80
So,
is?
yeah, your I think a ranged attack is 15 is the minimum.
This is what I'm looking at. So I didn't know if that
So
was...
your prime range on that is 15 to 80.
Got it,
Everything
okay.
over 80
Well,
is
then-
at disadvantage up to that 320.
Then in that
So you could
case-
arc one way the hell out there past your 80 feet, but it's going to be a disadvantage.
Gotcha.
So you're well within range.
Well, then in that case, I'm gonna just YOLO shot right at his face.
Okay. Roll
Just
it.
a regular.
Regular
arrow.
arrow.
Yep.
Figured you weren't going to use a cosmic one on these first couple guys.
Well, you know, new toys.
New toys, yeah.
14.
14 will not hit. Right past his head.
Wow.
He
not a 14?
heard it though. I mean, it grazed his ear on the way by.
Oh.
You have another attack?
No. Just one.
Okay.
I don't think any of us have level 1 attacks.
Callisto.
Level 3s.
We're not that cool yet.
That's cool though. I mean, it's fun to go back to.
It's really up to you. I mean, if you want to run up to him, you can. You have to use movement. If you don't, you can use your longbow and do
Not
what I
just the
did.
unstoppable
I think I'll do
force.
that.
And then shoot at him.
So I'm gonna use a
Nice
longbow.
to be helpful for what's going on.
You use
And
your longbow. Okay.
yeah.
Do you need a Leroy Jenkins?
Leroy.
You got it.
33 points.
So
What do you need?
You need Leroy Jenkins.
Oh no.
You want someone to jump in? You want to jump in?
I don't know.
Yeah.
If
That's
you
for
got a
the hit.
character.
What'd you get?
all right, that's
Oh.
I will
Probably
next
not.
time.
Okay.
6.
6 to hit.
Yeah.
6 will miss.
Come on.
Okay.
Arrow flies right by him as well.
And he only has one action, so.
Okay, everyone has
That's
one
it.
action? Okay, it is the Green Goblin. Haha. He is going to kick at this badger in front of him.
Bring it on.
That's animal abuse.
Natty 20. So, unarmed
Just square in the
attack
ball.
is
Barely hits.
1d4, or is it an automatic?
Damn, dude.
Or what is an unarmed
You're taking
attack?
some damage.
Unarmed attack.
He kicks you
For
square in the
damage, is
ball
it
sack.
like... I could look it up here, too. I think it's like 1d4.
That sounds right.
So I have the automatic 4 since I landed that for a total of 6 points of damage.
Gotcha.
He really stomps on your badger head.
That's not nice. 6 points. That's 7 left.
Okay, back up to the top, Chris.
Furry is my
Or sorry, Furry. Sorry,
I mean,
Furry.
Locktar. Alright. He's gonna take a swing with his two-handed battle axe.
At who?
At the green... Oh, shoot. Where's the marker?
Oh.
I don't know, this is what it says, the 2024 Player's Handbook rule is.
Which one's 30?
Unarmed strike.
No,
Roll
red.
a d20,
Red.
add your strength modifier and proficiency bonus, and then on a hit, the target takes bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus your strength modifier.
Huh.
So it's not even a.
That's
yeah.
way more complex than it needs to be.
Just a, like, and
Okay.
I saw another thing that
Plenty
said
of
roll a
room.
d6.
Yeah.
I think a d6 sounds.
I think for a goblin, a D4 would be
Yeah.
fair. They're little guys.
That's true.
So you're
Alright.
kicking the shit out of a bunch of little guys here. Let's keep that.
He's gonna take a swing with his two-handed greatsword.
You are enraged still.
I am enraged. So that just means that I get +2 to my attack.
You get +2 to your damage.
damage, just the damage.
That won't go any smaller.
Oh, 18.
18 will hit him.
All right. And D10.
I want to get a second round for the PC.
Sorry.
No, you're fine, man.
So on a D10, a 0 is a 10, right? Because there's no other. It goes
Yeah,
1, 2, 3,
0 is
4,
your 10.
9. Okay. That scared me for a second. I was like, son of a bitch.
You got a
There
natural
is
0.
no 0.
So I got a 17 points of damage.
You annihilate this little goblin. How would you like to do away with him?
That hand that he's holding that scimitar in. I take that off first. And then I take his legs off.
Okay.
And then I kick him into the fiery pits of hell, right?
No.
No, and then it off with his head.
Off with his head. Another one off with his head. Okay.
The old Highlander.
So, the cave grows
Could've
quiet
sworn
again
He said that was
after the battle dies down. And now from here you can see a path to what would be my right, my left, or straight forward. Also, one important note, you see the green line? Everywhere from there forward
Left.
is now dim light.
Okay.
So with dim light, you have disadvantage on perception checks or anything like investigation, anything like any investigation check or perception check. It does not affect ranged weapon attacks.
Okay.
So, left, right, straight.
Doesn't affect movement.
Nope.
I don't know. This area looks kind of cool, but
Mhm.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Some noise starts to some rumbling,
Yeah, I
some
go
grumbling
this way too.
starts up in the cave.
So you hear from outside, my kids.
We know.
Somehow,
Yeah.
somehow
We're gonna
that
find
guy
your kids.
Right.
hobbled his way over to the cave with us.
Okay, so I guess you've gone past what is this with the purple already. So you didn't go that way. So now you'd have to go back that way or left or right or straight.
We want to.
I'm thinking that dark
We
blue
both
maybe.
know.
Let's do that.
All right.
So come up around the corner there.
Yeah, those are dead guys.
You can leave the dead body. Okay.
Well, I wanted to carry him with me.
Is this
Yeah, my horse can come too. Mule.
Let's see how much of this we want to. Okay, so keep creeping up if you want. Wow.
Whoa.
Okay, so
Not that far.
you don't have to go all the way into the corridor. So you look around the corridor. You see in the dim light.
That's cool.
You
dude.
see 3 more goblins. You might see that one way in the background. But so yeah, they see you. They don't come running up and attack this time. They just kind of ready themselves, start their growling and getting all ferocious sounding.
You might be able to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tell them we found Jude or whoever.
So
What
we
was
definitely took the long way.
Oh, and we're okay. 10, 11, 9.
Rude.
We're gonna have to go back.
Do you want me to talk to him?
Maybe you can reach out and say, hey.
Hey, we just killed 2 of your guys.
Don't tell him that.
Oh no.
You stole our kids, now we're gonna steal your kids. How you like that?
We're just walking. Yeah, we heard there's some sort of party going on. We love kidnapping kids and.
Where is the team up?
Okay, so that didn't come out right, but
We like young children too.
yeah. So you should show us where they're at.
Mm-hmm.
They say, are you speaking to them in Goblin? Have you decided? Because he can't understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a goblin. Okay, good.
Alright,
They didn't
so
hear me.
what should we say to him? What would you like me to say to him in Goblin?
We mean you no harm.
Yeah. We're not going to allude to the fact that we just killed 2 of their guys. So we'll just say, so I'm talking to them, and they're still a little suspicious, and they're kind of wondering why I know Goblin. And they want to know what we're up to. And I just say that we're just trying to find a place to rest for the evening without that has a shelter, but there's no because we hear the weather's going to get bad, but we heard some things, so we were coming in a little further, and then we came across you guys.
Whatever's Goblin for bullshit, that's what he yells back.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, sorry. Do it. I would say do a deception check. I don't think you're gonna pass because no one comes in here unless they have to. But yeah, go ahead. If you nail it, maybe we'll see what happens. Deception check.
Oh, hit the little number next to it back on the. There you go.
5.
5. They don't believe you.
Alright.
They say no one comes in here or is allowed in here except goblins. We consider you guys trespassers if you're coming in. You can leave now or trouble, however.
Well, you're wrong about one thing. This place is for goblins. It's also for giant badgers as well, too.
Can your badger speak while it's in badger form?
I have no idea.
It's just chittering.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I think
It's
they're
like
not
we don't know
talking
what
in
he's
words,
saying.
but
they
it's
look
just
at
like,
each other. They look at each other, and in Goblin, you hear them say, "Does anyone speak Badger?" What is this? So,
Alright. Well, Locktar. That's all my guy knows how to say.
in Goblin.
No, that's...
Oh, that's just all he says.
It's
Locktar.
That's Orcish.
Oh.
Wow.
All right. Well, let's kill him.
Time to. All right.
I lean over to the badger and
You speak Badger?
somehow he understands it.
Okay, so.
No, I don't. But I'm just
okay.
hoping for the best here.
Alright, well,
I
I guess.
I would say you guys could move your movement before you roll for initiative if you want to get, they're watching you and they're.
Anybody else want to get up in here? Or are you guys cool?
I'm hanging back with my longbow because I'm a weakling.
Alright.
I'm gonna hug the walls.
As he steps right in front of me.
Christian, are you staying back there too?
I guess we all have bows.
All 3 of you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, okay.
That's pretty good ranged.
Yeah, I can go up too.
Like where?
Just to the right of that pillar. Yeah, there we go.
Alright.
Okay. Go roll initiative.
Oh, that's good.
Anyone land a 20? 15 to 19?
Hang on, sorry.
18.
18?
I apologize. The dang thing came out.
What'd you say the last thing? 16? I'm 16.
16? What are they at? 10, 15?
What?
10 below?
Yep.
Okay.
9 again. First time.
What's your dexterity?
It is 8 for dexterity.
Okay.
Not the most dexterous.
And Furey, sorry. What is yours?
I rolled a 6.
6?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just make sure I got all my numbers right here, sorry. much damage did I do to you last time, Bob, when I slashed your
6.
leg? 6?
6 points. You got me deep.
And okay, this is not the fun way to do this, but it's the easiest when you're tracking this many guys. Goblin number 10 is up first.
Okay.
He is going to run forward towards Kallisto. He has 30 feet, so he can get there.
Yep.
And he is going to stab at him with his dagger. 22 to hit, Kallisto.
I'm gonna go with probably.
I'm going to say he'd probably
Oops.
hit you.
What's your armor? Ooh. You hit, though. What's that?
Yeah.
Yep. So he just had to beat 18.
Damn.
And he got 22, so he got you.
Damn.
Okay.
Gotcha. For 3 points of damage, he runs along the side of you with his dagger and does 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Next is Goblin number 11. He is also going to run up on Kallisto. Oh, this one doesn't have it. Darn it.
Just picture him running.
Yeah. He is going to stab at you as well. Natty 20.
Jesus.
I like these big heavy dice, Jeremy.
It's on fire.
Nice.
For 5 points of damage, he finds a chink in your armor and does 5 more points of damage.
So then, how many total was that then?
8.
So then you'll take 8 off of your health.
Okay.
I should use this because it does the math for me because I'm horrible at math. Okay. Whatsittooya?
Gonna pull the bow out again and shoot it. I don't know if I can see the dude behind the pillar.
This guy? Yeah, you got a good line of sight.
Do I? Alright. We'll take a shot at number 9.
And number 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
9.
16?
You hit him.
And I hit him for 9 points of damage.
Choose which hole you want the arrow to go into.
Yep, basically. How do you want your arrow to finish him off?
I give like a little whistle, like just to get his attention, and then like right as he looks over, right through the eyeball.
Okay.
Whoa.
I actually try to speak Goblin with the little whistle, like your mother's fat.
Kallisto,
probably got it
you
wrong.
are up.
You got it wrong and you called their mothers very beautiful.
Well, he's dead now, so
So whatever you said to him doesn't make a difference
yeah,
anymore.
he didn't really hear it.
So
Who's that guy saying my mom's beautiful?
I want to use a scimitar.
Scimitar attack?
Scimitar.
Okay.
And then I have this thing, Horde Breaker. Can I do that?
What is it?
Once per turn, when you make an attack with a weapon, you can make another attack with the same weapon against a different creature within 5 feet.
Whoa!
Perfect.
That's within the
long as it's
weapon's
different.
range, and that you haven't attacked this turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Roll to hit. Which one are you swinging at first?
so which one is mine? I think I'm right.
You're that guy.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna go the guy on the left,
Number 11.
and I do this one. Right.
Yep.
All right.
Ho ho.
25.
Natty 20.
Natty 20.
Oh.
Okay. So you would roll. You would take your max damage die for your scimitar, and then roll it again. What is your max damage die for a scimitar?
I think it was a 1d6 plus 3, but it bumped it up to 2d6 plus 3 on the app.
On the app, it will do it like our house crit rule. So you would automatically get 6, and then roll a d6 and add it to it, plus your modifier.
So I think you can click that, and we'll just take the value of 1.
It doesn't matter. You're gonna kill this little goblin anyway. Not to spoil it. But.
Would you get 2 3s?
We
You get a
haven't
3 and
got
a
to the
4.
bread and butter of the operation.
Oh, I see. I saw it. Okay. Take the 4. So you got 6 plus 4 plus 3. 13.
Okay, how would you like to finish off this first little goblin?
So what is this scimitar look
Scimitar is like a big kind of curved sort of pirate sword.
Like Aladdin, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of like that.
I'd like to gut him
Gut him.
from his crotch all the way up to his neck.
Okay, we're getting graphic. You stick the scimitar right above his goblin junk. You pull
Below.
upwards.
And then
Oh, he's like, no, no.
okay. You split him open. His guts spill out. He's obviously shocked. Falls over. Hits the floor dead.
My dick.
and that
And
that was
my dick in goblin.
Do we
and
have
that
a new
was-
catchphrase for the
and that was the guy on the left.
number
Right.
11 or 10?
11.
Oh, you're backwards for me, I guess.
Oh,
Doesn't
yeah.
matter.
Yeah, it was 11. He
11?
wanted that guy.
Okay. You wanted to finish off 11 or 10? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
11. Okay. So now you have a second attack at number 10.
Yes.
So you'll do
Goblin
that
10?
same thing. No, you'll have to, I assume
Oh, to
you'll
hit
have to
first.
roll to hit.
Yeah, you have to roll to hit.
No, 19.
19 will hit again. So roll for damage.
No, this one said 1d.
Yeah, it didn't, because you had a natural or a d20 before.
So I could just say 5.
Yep.
5.
5. Okay.
So right now it's answering questions.
That's alright.
You take a good swing at him.
Yeah.
You catch him right across the chest. He howls in goblin, but he does not go down.
Okay.
What's it really
So the Druid
having like,
Bonuses to damage?
or Badger Druid.
oh.
I go over here and I start biting this guy.
Okay, you're gonna bite him.
I'm gonna try and bite with 19.
19 will definitely hit.
4 points of damage.
Okay, you bite in, or how do you want to finish him off?
He's already.
He's already been hurt pretty bad by Kallisto.
I bite off his foot.
Bite off his foot. Okay, you gnaw his foot off, and that in combination with the blood loss from the slice from Kallisto, he bleeds out, falls over dead.
Start shaking the foot around.
Nice.
Okay, so you don't want to knock him down too.
Heal.
Okay,
So, is that also a goblin in the back? Looks a little different.
yes.
Okay.
So that goblin has been sitting there just watching, unfortunately, because I rolled a shitty initiative for her. But so that brings us to Furey, though, who has been watching all this happen. Since he's went around without attacking or being attacked, your first amount of rage has worn off. So one thing with rage, remember we always used to keep punching me in the face as hurry to keep me angry? You have to be attacked or attack. And if you go around without attacking or being attacked, your rage wears off. But you have 3 charges of them, so you should be okay. And you can
We haven't
extend
gone
it.
across the round yet. I haven't gone yet.
This is new initiative.
Oh, so every new initiative, rage wears off.
Every round where you are not attacked or do not attack.
So
But
as soon
you
as
could eat, if you ate one of those, I would say I could allow, or if you were to eat that.
So if
I
my
could say
turn
you
was
could
first, though, I
prolong
still
it.
would have. Because I haven't gone through in this rotation yet at all yet.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But it's well,
Technically, you
it's kind of a
exited
gray
battle
area.
and then
yeah, technically you
more than
exited
6
battle, then
seconds
moved,
passed.
then re-entered battle.
Yeah.
So-
okay, cool. I will not. I will be wary about entering rage
Okay.
during these crazy fights. All right.
How many did I have on there? Did he have a
plus 1.
Times 1? Okay, so yeah, that'll oh, that's not for rage, sorry. Oh, I'm spoiling shit.
Too late.
The Fulane
This is times 1. This was for +2 strength.
strength.
On,
Okay.
On
For strength.
it just looks like just for strength checks though.
Okay. Yeah, for a check. Okay.
All right. Cool. All right.
All right,
well,
so
I'm
Furry,
not raged anymore.
You are up now then.
All right. Well, dang, I can only move 30 feet. I would have lost rage here anyway.
I mean, I got a mule that I've
I don't think
conjured. I
that-
could have him headbutt you.
I'm trying to see if there's any other abilities that a barbarian has that I can move more than 30 sometimes.
Oh, I should give you.
This looks pretty cool.
We can-
Oh,
All right.
it's
Well,
darker now too.
I guess I'm just gonna move over there. Yeah, I guess we'll call it that.
Why the raging one isn't red, I don't know, but there's one of the markers,
cool.
so you can remember it if you want.
Okay.
Okay, so we are down to the bottom. The goblin Hexer has just watched you slay her buddies. She is not too thrilled about it. She is going to use her staff, and she has a ranged attack on it. She is going to attack. What is my? She is going to attack this orc that just moved up on her, or that just moved up into range. 7 to hit you, Furry. I doubt that's gonna happen.
That misses.
Okay. Boom! You know, the pulse of energy that comes out from her hex stick goes past you and misses. So that's unfortunately her one attack.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, welcome to the club. She is going to use some of her movement that would move her 30 feet down this corridor. She is not going to take on the 3 of you. Oh, I have one. A red one right here. Okay. Well, it's...
She's a
Okay, you should tell Kallisto to yell coward in Goblin. Maybe you'll change your mind.
Do
that. Okay, so she runs around the corner. She runs around the corner down this chamber. If you guys can catch up to her, you'll stay in
Combat?
You'll stay in combat, I guess. So back to the top is Whatsittooya.
I'm really far away, so and I'm short-legged, so
What do you guys? Just disengage.
we can just keep going.
What?
forward, honestly.
Can we disengage? Like, are we? She's running away, so can we just disengage?
Yeah.
And
I mean, if you choose
go
not
back.
to pursue her, the combat will end.
Would you guys want to go back up this way and go up the middle?
Well, depends. Is that a way over there too?
It don't. No, it don't look like it's connected. That's like a dead end.
Well then, yeah, we can go back.
Is this meant, Dave?
What?
Is this meant to be showing this?
No.
Okay, so there's a dead end,
No,
so-
no, you could follow her. She ran
No,
this
yeah.
way, but this way is a dead end. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. So your options are to follow her through the chamber
I'd
you
rather not be
watched,
stuck in that
or
skinny
you
corridor.
go back and around.
I'd rather not all of us go along and be stuck in this skinny corridor.
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
I'd rather go back.
I guess you haven't seen that corridor yet, but now you have.
Well, yeah, I can.
Oh yeah, okay. You could see that it
Yeah,
narrows. That
I see.
where she ran away,
I see
the
it's like
passage
a little
narrows.
hallway. I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I say let's go back this way.
Disengage. I'm gonna look at this funnel real quick. I'm gonna do
Yeah, what is
perception
that?
check.
That's pretty cool.
You have disadvantage on it because it's dark. Or it's no, unless you got your goggles on. Put your goggles on. Okay.
As the badger is wearing
The
the goggles.
badger is wearing the goggles. That's hilarious.
He's gonna find something cool, and we're not gonna know.
So
we
that's
can't
where
speak
someone
badger.
needs to AI up a picture of the badger wearing the goggles, right? Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
19.
19.
Yeah.
You I don't know, take a sniff of it. Your keen badger senses can tell this is it's the water source for the
Okay.
goblins here in the cave. There's nothing magical or nothing
Like
about
spit
it.
the goblin foot into their
Okay, so now you've polluted their water source.
water. Okay, good. So if you guys want to do a pincer move, I'll wait over here while you guys go around and we can.
You may split up. You may all go back. However you choose to move onward.
Makes you feel better. I thought you were gonna defecate.
Is all of this still part of the cave?
I mean, there's
All
still
of this
time.
is the cave. Yep. So this is the entire cave system. It's
Furry
fog
really
of war.
wants to.
You
And
know,
all
so
we
you
know
can't
is
see.
that
You
these
still gotta go.
goblins were just using this part of the cave.
So based on what Herb the herbalist told you, this cave is occupied by goblins.
Okay.
They live here. It's their home. It's not like there's a goblin. Probably not a goblin-free zone.
Okay. Well, shall we?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. If you guys can move me back.
Keep my horse over here.
Okay. So yeah, if you're choosing, are you going
I don't
this
know where
way
you
then?
want to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Druid?
hang out right there right now.
Are you going to pursue her, or or is she going to?
Yeah.
Are you going to let her go?
I'm just gonna let her go. I'm
You're
gonna
gonna let
break
her go?
initiative with these guys.
Okay, then she is going to continue to move up. Yeah, to about here, somewhere in that area. And if you guys are coming around that corner, you could pull the purple piece off.
Got it.
And there's your next set of.
Damn it, wrong way again.
Do they see us yet? Because we're still around that corner.
The green one sees Furry. Would you turn him over?
I mean, didn't they all look at her like, "Hey, there are people coming this way"?
I suppose you could say that she came around and said in Goblin,
Thank you.
"There's people coming.
Good idea.
We have intruders."
Mhm.
So these now we have Goblin 4 and 5. Okay.
Intruders. more
They
like.
see you, and the Goblin 4 is going to move his 30 feet up towards Furry. So a red. Yeah. Thank you for moving them for me.
Goblin number 4.
So move him. He gets, right up in front of him there. That's good.
Wow. What a,
Not close enough.
And
what a loser.
he hisses in Goblin. Are you guys? I think you see where this is going. It's basically in and out of initiative.
Yeah.
So
Roll for initiative.
roll for initiative.
Jesus, man.
in it.
I rolled a 7 3 times in a row.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm catching up to you, man. I think I got 9, 7, 7, 9, 7.
What is that one? Goblin.
I gotta be careful of using my rages because
You really gotta be like all up in it,
yeah, I think I might have
all
to.
up in those guts before you rage out.
Do you regain rage on a short rest? Oh,
I think you regain 1.
you do. Okay. Because technically, we're going in and out of initiative here. We can short
Charges
rest.
again, 3?
Huh?
3 rage?
Yeah.
Okay,
just not gonna-
20 plus.
I'm just not gonna use it all the time.
20, 15. 15, 10. You guys are on tonight. 10 and below. Okay. What are you?
9.
Oh no, we suck again.
What's it to you?
5.
Wow.
Oh, I had a 7. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, we're both 7s.
That's-
but
you're
he
both
can go
7s?
first.
Who has the higher dex?
He does.
Chris?
Dex?
5 4.
Are you sure? Dex?
Yeah.
Like okay, I have 13 Dex. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that you would have higher Dex as a druid.
Okay. Goblin 5.
Jesus, too.
Rolled. Got first. He is going to.
A little out of shape.
That's just a little one. He is going to run up his 30 feet.
This way?
Nope, to Furry. Does he get to him?
I'd say, yeah.
I think he gets to him. Okay, he's
Yeah,
going to
it's-
run up to Furry.
We'll say bring it. Bring it on.
He is going to stab at him with his dagger. 17 to hit.
That does hit. Yep.
3 damage.
Well, it was nice knowing you. I'm sorry you had to die so soon.
That Achilles heel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Goblin 6 is next in initiative. He cannot. Those would be like narrow passageways. Like it's tall enough that he wouldn't be able to shoot around it. So he's going to come around the corner. Just a little further, just so he has a shot over top of his buddy. A little more outside. So he's going to stay ranged because he's got his bow, and he is going to take a shot. I think Furry is the only one that he's got a shot at too, because Kallisto is still
Furry
back
says
around the
bring it.
corner. So he is going to take a shot with his short bow at Furry, and totally whiff with a 6. So
That does miss.
his arrow clears his friend's head, goes right by yours, sticks in the wall.
When I got damage, did I want to subtract it?
Goblin 4 is up next.
Yeah, yep.
He is going to move up on Furry. This is what you get for standing right in the middle of a passageway, Furry. And he is going to swing at him with his scimitar.
You want this?
No, you had it.
16?
That hits.
That hits. 16 hits with his scimitar.
Maybe it should have been raging.
6 plus 2 for 5 damage.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay. That is the goblin's Kallisto. Yeah, from the mouth. My kids, kids, kids. The echo, echo, echo. Kallisto.
Yes.
Sorry, you're up.
Bit of uncertainty going into the off season.
Josh, kidding.
This is me.
You
Right?
doing sports
That's you.
over there?
Yep.
Not on purpose.
So,
Nerd.
what happens when like Furry's
I
in
didn't
the
even mean
way?
to click that.
Who watches
You can since he's what am I trying to say? Since he's a normal sized creature, you can sneak past him in the
Okay.
same space. So you could move around him if you wanted.
Excuse me. I'll use a short sword. How do I know how far I can I go as
That's
far as
easily-
him?
Yeah, you can easily go that. That's
Yeah, you
Okay.
can easily get around him and up to Goblin
Alright.
4.
All right. So 6 hit points.
You need to swing to hit first.
Oops. What do I do? Sorry. I hit this.
You're using the short sword,
Yeah.
so hit the +5 for hit.
Oh yeah, that's what I did.
There you go. And then tell him.
11.
Sorry, Goblin 4.
4. Yeah, that's 4.
11 to hit.
Yeah.
That will not hit.
Okay.
Sorry, I gotta get my notes made here real quick.
Could have sworn I hit that the first time.
You may have.
Yeah.
My phone is like frozen, so
Okay.
it doesn't actually do it.
Furry.
All right. Furry, he's gonna turn over to Goblin number 4.
Okay.
He's the one that hit him for more damage. And he is going to take a swing with his two-handed battle axe. Yeah. 11.
11 will miss.
All right.
You swing and he ducks and your battle axe goes right over top of his head. The Druid.
Get him.
So technically a giant.
Technically, you're not in. Well,
he's not even in.
yeah, technically
I'm
you
kind of
might not
waiting
be-
for, like, I hear attack sounds.
Okay,
I guess.
we'll work that out.
And does a giant badger technically fit on the back of a familiar mule?
So you're asking if your badger could ride your donkey?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
mean, I'm
With the
think-
approximately
correct
the
attitude.
same weight class.
Okay. You are, but a donkey would have more carrying weight. So if a donkey could carry a person, I imagine it could carry a giant badger.
Okay.
Okay,
I think I'd like
that's a weird sentence.
a $180 badger or 200-pound badger or something
Really?
like that.
Huge fucking badger.
It's pretty big.
Okay, that is pretty big. But yes, a donkey could carry 200 pounds.
Okay. Donkey engage in battle mode. I'm going to travel 30. Then I'm
Battle
going to
donkey.
use.
Off the edge. Do you want to use your one that has the stand on it? Do you want to use the donkey? It would be in that white box, probably.
Oh, that's fine. I'll just use this one, and it'll
Okay.
just lie down periodically. And then I'm going to use the donkeys, the battle donkeys,
Stand up. Period.
second action to
Okay.
dash.
And ram the back of the hexer.
No, I can't attack because it used 2 actions, but I'm riding on back of it. So as soon as donkey gets there, I do leap attack.
On the Hexer?
Yeah, does that count? Can I do that?
Yep, I will also give you advantage because you're sneaking up behind her.
She doesn't hear the clippity clop.
Yeah, she doesn't hear the horse.
She hears this going on, I guess. She doesn't.
She's more
Yeah.
focused on the cling clang of the swords and stuff.
Alright. So I get advantage?
Yeah. What is that number on that again? On that one?
12. Yeah, 12. Excuse me.
20.
20 to hit.
Unnatural.
That definitely hits.
6 points of damage.
6, he says.
Break out my claws. Do I still get advantage on the claws? Or is the game pretty much up? once I
Yeah.
do that?
After one attack, she knows you're there, and she goes to turn. But you can do you missed your claw attack. Okay. All right.
Even with advantage?
What's it to you?
No, I broke advantage with my first hit. This was my second.
Gotcha. So while that was happening, I turned Whatsittooya just a little bit to the left because I saw a prime arrow to the ass shot right here. So I'm gonna take a shot at number 5 and aim right for the butthole.
Okay, I was gonna say cheek or hole.
Can I call my shot like that? Or do I have to do anything fancy?
If you want to call it, I'll let you call it.
Okay, I'm just feeling
No,
like
you
that's
won't
what
have
I'm
to do
aiming
any-
for.
No, I won't say you have to do anything fancy. Just to say
Honestly,
hitting him in the butthole is not gonna like.
butthole shots
do
are always
anything.
fair.
Yeah.
I'm just going for the booty blast.
Okay,
so.
booty blaster.
Regular.
Not just
arrow.
on
Okay,
anniversaries?
regular arrow. I guess
Call
I'll
it
just
as it
assume
is,
it's regular until I
butthole.
specify.
Yep,
it,
I
so.
will.
Shit. Fuck. 10.
That will whiff him, unfortunately. So
You hit
I
my
whiffed
butthole.
his asshole.
Fuck.
Blast is hit.
Took a strong whiff of his asshole.
Okay, we are back up to Goblin
The
5.
butt puns are just firing.
We're missing everything here. Damn it.
Back up to Goblin 5. He is going to turn and look at Whatsittooya, who just shot an arrow at him. The little guy there.
Did you just try to hit my butthole?
And
No. Why would you think that?
he is going to try and throw his dagger at you.
Oh, dude.
Bitch.
9 to hit.
Thank God. It does not hit.
Whiff. Okay, so his dagger goes by your head.
Oh, he wasn't aiming for your butthole, too.
Nope. Clink, clink,
Oh, I was
clink
sitting there the
on
whole time like,
ground.
bring it.
What have we become?
Without his dagger, he is concerned. The goblin can take, as a bonus action, goblins can do disengage or the hide action. So he is also going to disengage
5.
without opportunity. Does that get opportunity of attack since it's a bonus action? No? Okay.
Disengage means
Right.
you are- Yep.
And he is going to move back here next to Goblin 6.
5.
Yep.
So he does not.
Does not draw an opportunity attack because it's disengaging.
Okay. Lame. Alright.
His green buddy there to get slaughtered.
Yep.
Okay. Goblin 16, which is the green one.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
No,
sorry.
that's
Goblin
4,
6.
I'm
Goblin
sorry.
6.
Goblin 6 is this guy.
6 is that guy. Okay, he's going to take another shot at Furey.
Locked door.
21 to hit.
That does it, yeah.
Actually needed a 30.
He's getting clobbered here, boys.
You actually need to be Celestial, who has access to
7 damage.
Technically, don't roll dice.
How many health points do you have?
38.
I mean, I know you're down from that, but like
Yeah.
that's your high.
Oh, I'm down to 23.
Oofda.
That
Yeah,
is going to be his attack.
Just last 3 turns, he's hit me for 15.
Goblin
How convenient.
Goblin 4 is going to take a swing with his scimitar at Kallisto.
Natural 20.
11 to hit.
How I'm rolling these 20s, guys.
What's really convenient is I don't
Game
have any-
Master's board is hiding
I don't have any
lies.
heals.
11 to hit. So.
So check your AC.
There you go. You're good. misses. He's got 14.
14. Okay,
But it has
he
to be
misses.
above that.
It has to meet or beat
Yeah.
it. Yep.
That's going to be
Right.
his action.
If it meets it, that still is a hit.
Meets it, yes.
Okay.
Callisto is up.
Okay. I'm gonna use my short sword.
At Goblin.
16.
Are you aiming at this guy?
Yes.
Goblin 4.
4.
Yep, okay.
16 to hit.
That'll hit.
So then now you do that thingy.
Yep.
You got it. You don't need me.
4.
4 damage. Okay.
Thanks.
Furry.
Coming back.
All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been.
Furry is going to attack goblin number 4 with his two-handed great axe. He
Okay.
needs some revenge here.
Yes.
He's thirsting for blood.
There we go. 26.
That will definitely hit.
His two-handed great axe is what he calls his penis.
What did you say?
I was complimenting you, saying you got a large wiener.
Thanks. Yes. All right, that's going to be 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. You bloody the hell out of this guy. He is looking really, really rough.
He's not dead.
Not dead yet, though.
Damn it.
Druid.
Move your guy like that way,
It's me.
like just like a.
Yeah, and then I'm a.
She ever go?
okay.
I think I'll get an opportunity though if I move.
Not if you don't leave melee.
Oh.
If I decide.
I'm just saying,
Not if you don't
just like
leave melee.
right there, just a skosh,
Can I?
just like that.
Yeah, you could scoot just a little.
Perfect.
I just do like a little slaps.
Yeah, just a little.
All right.
I kind of forgot about
To
the
the left.
mixer there. That's okay.
Do I give her a turn?
Sure. Before we get
Before I kill her?
because you two are in combat, so she will turn around towards you there, and she will swing her hex stick at you
So I need you to move.
for
Dick shot.
8 to hit.
Negative.
She misses. Okay.
In the dick hole.
Now we're back to you, Drew.
That might require some.
Rinse and repeat. I'm going for the bite first.
Okay.
21.
21 will definitely
This is a
hit.
different show. It's okay.
5 points.
Okay.
Claw for 17.
17 will hit.
5 points.
Okay. Whatsittooya?
No, what's it?
She is tough.
Okay.
We're starting to get into some beefier.
What's it is a little upset because he missed his butthole shot. So he
Understandably.
sees this one and wants to get some revenge for missing that shot. And is gonna. It's male or female?
Goblin 4?
Yeah.
Will be male.
So
Oh no. To
aiming,
the void.
aiming right at the dick hole.
Okie dokie.
Well, this is just getting too
15?
much. I'm out of here.
15 hit.
Fuck yeah. Ooh, and 9 for damage.
How does hitting him in the dick hole kill him exactly?
Exactly as you think. It hits him and he just tumbles over and
So,
bleeds out.
yeah, you go through his dick hole right into the femoral artery. He starts gushing blood, falls over dead. So,
Call that the small decapitation.
yep. Okay.
This is getting way too gruesome for
Yeah.
me.
You guys are a bunch of pervs.
Like, I mean, at first when he said butthole, it's
Back to Goblin 5. He is going to run his 30 feet back here and try to help out the Hexer.
Okay.
I don't think he's going to get in range, though.
You're gonna get a little overwhelmed over there, Bob.
I got a mule.
I mean, it fell into the
And
void.
200 pounds of raw badger.
Okay. Oh, no, sorry. Number 5, the little guy.
Oh shoot.
Does your AC go up whenever you turn into battery phone?
He doesn't quite get there. That's
It
fine.
modulates. It can go up or down.
Goblin 6 is
And
next.
base stats, so
He
you
is
just
going
swap
to
out
take
values.
another shot at Kallisto.
cool.
Yeah, you should have seen the last episode. Big guy came out
12
there
to hit.
with all his posse behind him? Or is that-
No.
I'm good.
Does not hit.
So no.
Does not hit. Nope.
Another arrow
That big dude.
whips by you.
Moved the
Callisto
entire
is
time.
up.
We took out all those
Okay.
other guys. He started running away.
Nice.
Cast whole person again. Can't move. Can't do anything. Can't act.
I love it.
I'm gonna use my longbow.
Okay. On number 6.
Yep. 5 to hit.
5 to hit. That will miss.
Okay.
You didn't call a hole.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
My thing. The one shot.
Zero.
Guys, yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's his and news. I can't steal it in news, but here I can have
It's a
it.
different world.
Goblin 12
Different
is
world,
going
baby.
to attack with her hex stick at the badger again. 16.
Yeah, that got me.
That will hit. Okay, the hex stick.
Well, yeah, you're a 200-pound badger. Not hard to miss.
And it's technically not a different world with Furry and Hurry.
Oh.
Well, we haven't determined that yet.
We haven't
so.
determined it.
Yeah.
Really?
Don't make assumptions, guys.
The hex stick, wow, does a 2d8 plus 3. Holy shit. I maybe should have.
Knock the badger out of me.
Come on, 19.
14.
Ooh.
I am out of badger form. I wonder if that carries over.
I was gonna say, so does your damage carry over then to your human form?
I'm gonna look that up here briefly.
I would assume so.
I mean, that does make sense.
I mean, you're taking damage regardless.
Yeah. She's stabbing me back into human form or bludgeoning
Okay.
me.
That is
Hot.
the hex goblin's attack. Furry.
All right. Oh, where'd the red one go?
Oh, there's more of them. Red one. There's one. I don't
May I
know
borrow
where
that, please? Thank you.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's good. Sorry.
Just so it's not getting lost.
All right, he's gonna get it right on that guy, and he is gonna take a swing with this two-handed battle axe.
Okay.
Again.
13.
13 will miss. He ducks it and right over top of him.
Okay. That concludes my turn.
Druid.
Okay. Let's do the same.
Man,
Go for the bite first.
not rolling good tonight.
I'm not gonna bite. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna claw then. 12.
Barely misses. You
Phew.
barely miss with the claw.
I'm gonna use my horse deal. No, I can't do that. Blink.
Blink.
I'm just kind of screwed. I'm gonna use my horse to move away. Do they take an opportunity attack on my horse?
I
My
don't
donkey?
I don't think the goblin is concerned with your donkey.
But if I move out of range, then she can opportunity attack me.
Yeah, if you guys are engaged.
All right, so my donkey moves there. I didn't do anything. I'm not gonna move. I don't want to trigger an attack.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Whatsittooya.
Is blue 25?
Yes.
And you can move and attack
Yes.
as long as you stay within your movement.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna not go quite that close. I'm gonna go like right here and just take a shot, regular shot.
Regular shot,
I'm done
okay.
with holes.
But you
For
did
now.
it so
For
well.
now.
You did it so well.
Well, you know, I can't overuse it, so I'm gonna take a short bow shot at number, was it 6?
6.
I don't know.
Nope.
It's got to be special.
Oh
you
my
know? If you
God.
Do it all the time.
Natural 1.
Ooh. It
Goes in
tinks,
your hole.
tinks into Furry's battle axe and sticks into it. So he blocks your attack for you.
Great shot.
Okay.
Call me Doc Brown.
We're back to number 5. You're not in Badger form anymore?
Oh yeah, I got knocked out.
Okay. He is going to run up onto the Druid. He's going to take an unarmed strike since he threw his dagger and didn't recover it. 14.
Yeah, get me.
Getcha?
Got me good.
For 3 points of damage.
I can take that. Maybe not in the next round.
And that'd be his turn. Next up is Goblin 6, who is going to take a scimitar swing at Furey. Natty 20.
Barely hits.
Barely
and
hits.
Furry's getting destroyed over here, boys. I wish I was raging right now.
9 points of damage.
We still got the Healy things.
Yes, you do.
Oh, we do? Like, what do they do? I didn't read those. Because I
So-
don't have any potions.
So, you can eat up to 3 of them at a time, and each one will heal for all you guys 3 points, 3 HP. So you can stack 3 of them for 9.
I can eat to 3 at a time, and how many are there total? Oh, there's 12 of them?
Is that what it says?
No, there's different.
Times
9 of
nine.
those. 9 of those.
Oh,
Those ones are different.
Sure.
okay. Alright, cool. And can I use that as a bonus action? Or does it have to be an action?
I would say it would have to be an action.
Alright. So use them out of battle. Alright.
Beer on my phone.
What about this other one that there's 9 of, or 3 of? What is this one?
What are those? Are those the speed? Increased speed?
Oh, sure. Okay.
Oh, speed.
Speed.
Okay, so
Furry's like,
that was number 6's attack. Who just missed? Right. Kallisto.
Oh, he did not miss. He destroyed me.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yes, he did. Sorry, Kallisto.
I'm gonna go up
Squeeze
on
in next to
6.
Furry. Okay.
Do it. And I'm gonna use a scimitar. You know what to do. 24 to hit.
Was it natural?
Oh, what do you have?
Was it
It's
a
a
20?
24.
You can see what
Oh,
the
I
dice
didn't
said.
say.
That was the total.
No? Okay, 24 definitely hits him.
Oh, it was not a natural 20. Because he
Okay.
has a +5. So, mathematically
Okay,
speaking.
right. Sorry, I didn't know what it is.
And then 8 damage.
8 damage. You take a big old chunk out of him, and he is hurting now.
Thanks.
Because you did what?
I started with this, and then I did that.
Yep.
Where
okay.
is, did
Yep.
Goblin
So my
9
math
get
is right.
killed?
I
Which
don't
one
know
was
which
9?
Oh, sorry, Goblin 12. Sorry, Goblin 12. I'm getting my numbers all screwed up here. So, Goblin 12, I'm sorry, is going to take another attack. Actually, so on a Constitution save, do I decide what they have to beat on a spell, or does it say it in the spell? Now
Doesn't
I'm,
say the spell.
now I'm getting.
So if I did this, I hit like the +5.
Mm-hmm.
What? So you don't use this. You just use the natural number for it.
No, in that case, you would use the number because the +5 is whatever you roll plus that.
Yeah.
But if you got like a nat 20, we add on. I think you get to roll. So like
What's the spell?
it's 1d6
Blindness,
plus
deafness?
3, so you would get an automatic 6
Okay.
plus then the dice roll. That's the only time that I think it's used that way.
Did you create character sheets for every single individual thing?
No, I'm just using the Goblin sheets.
Nice. I was gonna say that's a lot of work.
I don't see it.
It's a lot of work being a DM and then having you guys just roll the shit over everybody.
This has actually been pretty decent. I mean, at first we were rolling shit over, but now
Doesn't help that all of our
missing-
initiatives are down in the frickin' like 5s.
This looks great.
I'm not worried about it.
It's 8 plus proficiency bonus
Plus
plus
spell.
spellcaster. Typically it's like 12 to
Okay.
14. You can probably just select one.
All right. He will cast I see. I am shitty at spells. I haven't figured any of that shit out yet.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna take an unarmed strike at you, Druid.
Okay.
24 to hit.
Oh yeah.
For 3 more.
I wish I was getting hit for 3 every time.
I can help you out with that.
Furry.
All right. All right. Furry is pissed. He's hurting, but at the same time, he really wants to take this guy out. So he's gonna go and take the chance. He's gonna swing at this guy with a 2-handed battle axe.
Nice.
All right.
One.
Alright, he definitely misses.
He whiffs. Okay, again, this guy is nimble. He keeps on ducking right over top of him.
Oh my god.
Druid.
I'm going to use my horse. I'm just going to do a charging knockdown attack.
I'm supposed to be doing so
So we do strength versus strength to knock prone.
Okay.
Wait, I got a natural 20. What does that mean?
I think you, or it'd be your strength versus my strength. My
Do we do,
strength
it's like a roll plus our strength modifiers?
Plus the
However,
modifier?
I forget how
Because if
that
it's
works.
just strength versus strength, it'd be an 8 for me versus whatever your
I
strength
mean,
is.
but you got to roll for that.
You gotta
somehow.
roll for something.
I think it's strength bonuses. Yeah. I think we just have a roll off whoever has the strider.
With a d20?
Yeah.
6.
I had a 20.
Okay, well, okay, so
So she's knocked prone, right?
she's knocked prone.
All
Okay.
right.
Here, I got a dealie somewhere.
What was the thing you did the last time to that person that was trying to run away? We just kept.
Cold person.
That's what it was called.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's it to you? Oh, is that your turn?
No.
No.
That was just my horse. Now
Oh,
I'm going
okay.
to do. I'm going to use my last wild form charge to change back into a giant badger. Because fuck them.
Badgers?
They don't tell me what
Badgers?
form to take.
We don't need no stinking badgers.
And then I go here and I draw an opportunity attack.
From number 5, since he... Well, he's 14. I'd be 18.
Okay.
But he's punching at you while you run away.
Punching my-
It does 1.
Badger butt.
He gives you a kick in the ass as you run away.
Okay. That's it.
Okay.
Is this you?
What's it to you?
Alright. Gonna squeeze just right
Please take out that green guy.
Gonna fire a shot right between them.
Okay.
Look all fancy.
David is experiencing with his.
What is his name? I'm
Barbarian.
blanking right now. What's his name from Lord of the Rings? Is it
Legolas?
Yeah.
Like how do
Okay.
you beat
Alright.
a 14?
19.
That will definitely hit him.
And 6 damage.
How do you want to finish him off?
At our level.
Yeah.
I'm pretty short. He looked kind of short. I'm gonna say right in the stomach,
Okay.
and just like as he goes to like pull it out, it just
I
his
should be-
like his entrails.
Okay. Guts spill out all
Yep.
over the place. Okay, finish him off. Would you tip over number 6, please?
Bink.
Okay.
Obviously, he's still there, but
Thank
for
God.
the sake of moving him.
Back at the top is Goblin 5. He is going to run... No, he's going to run after the badger here. He's going to continue down that passageway towards the badger.
On him?
Yep. He'll get...
I think that's.
You think he'll get to him?
Oh yeah.
Okay, he's going to try to kick at him again.
Yeah. 30,
Yeah.
30 feet's quite good. So.
12.
Heck out. Wait, what's my AC? Yeah, my AC is 10 as a badger.
10.
Mhm.
As a badger.
Mhm.
For another 1.
Okay. Ow!
Kicks the badger as it keeps on running down the
Kicking
way.
me in my badger butt, man.
Okay, Kallisto. We're still in battle, even though it's number 5, and then the Hexer is knocked prone.
Wait, there's only one goblin left, right?
Him
This one.
and him. Her and him, yeah.
But she can't be touched right now.
No, she's knocked prone, so she's knocked down. So if you were to attack her, if you could attack her right now, you would attack with advantage. Any of those things help him out?
Speed?
There's one that. Oh, you have the one that adds like +5 to your. +5 feet to your that one.
Chuck one of those.
I'd say you could eat it as a bonus action, and then that would give you an extra 5 feet of movement to probably get to her. If you want to do that. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but...
Is that what you're aiming for?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
So how many of these do we have? So now we're down to
Now you're down to 2 of those. You want to... If you want to keep track of them. Okay, so whatever you attack with her next, you'll have advantage
that's
on
perfect.
because she's prone. So roll twice to hit and take your highest.
So I'm still not close enough to use a melee weapon.
Yeah, your extra 5 feet got you to her.
Oh, okay.
She's not falling off the edge. She's...
So I'll use a short sword, and I hit this
Mm-hmm.
once, and then again.
No,
Take your
just
higher.
once. Oh wait, yeah. So
For advantage,
Wow.
yeah.
yeah, so hit it again.
So 12 was the highest.
12 was the highest.
You can also long press that button, and it should come up with a tiny little box that
Oh,
says
roll.
advantage or disadvantage, and then I think it'll roll.
Really?
Oh, okay. 12.
Hot damn.
12 will miss, unfortunately.
Okay.
So you whiff on her, and
Even though she's
even though she's on
down.
it is her turn. So she
But
is
the
going
arc in that case.
she is going to use her half her motion to get back up, and she is going to swing her hex stick at Kallisto. 12 to hit.
I'm 14.
Okay, misses with her hex stick. Furry.
Alright.
Sorry, this is taking a while.
This one is, yeah. Well, Furry, okay, since he's back, is this the last one?
There's this little guy who's heading after the druid.
Okay, Furry is going to move over here and get stationed right there, and he is going to eat 3 berries.
And get some health back.
Yeah, so that you can only eat 3 at a time?
3 at a time to stack you back up to
And
9
it's how
more.
many hit points each?
3.
Okay, so 9 hit points. Alright. That's better than nothing.
So that brings you, oh shit. Bring you back up to 23, according to my math.
Snozzberries taste
Yes,
like
that is correct.
Druid.
Okay.
You get nothing. Good day.
Charge with my horse. Opportunity attack.
No, she's paying attention to Kallisto.
Alright, strength roll off. See if I knock this guy prone. 10.
13.
Okay, never mind. Now, as my badger form, I'm going to do Bite Claw. Not White Claw, not a sponsor. Bite Claw. 21 to hit.
Definitely hits.
6 points of damage. Eee, never mind the claw.
Claw misses. Okay.
That was a joke. LOL.
He is very, very hurting. That little goblin. What's it to you?
Well,
I always think he's like just commenting on the last bit of my turn. Like, yeah, you did do it.
He's
He's like,
gonna
what's it
run
to
up
you?
here and try to catch up, but I can't. So
You want to take a shot or anything?
I can't.
She doesn't have a dick.
You don't have a shot at her?
No, I mean is it this one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll move back then. Maybe I can. Do I have a shot at her?
Yeah, because that's technically a low wall. The goblins
Yeah,
don't have
those
line
are
of sight
low
over
walls,
it.
yeah.
But I'm also super short, so like I feel like I'm the
Shoot
height
through
of
their
this
legs?
wall. How should I? Am I good to take that shot?
Shield him.
You have arrows that'll hit anything you can see.
Oh, that's a good point. I got 3 of them.
3
Do
of
those
them.
ever come back?
You have to retrieve them.
All right, I'm gonna take one of them.
Okay.
load it up, aim in the direction of
The hexer.
number 13 there, yeah. Is it the normal, then is it
So-
just the normal?
Normal damage plus 1.
I think so.
Yep, plus 1. And it hits automatically.
Oh, okay. So just roll this and then add 1
Yep.
more to it. No, 5.
5.
Yeah.
Okay. Kallisto.
That's like a
No,
guarantee.
wait a minute. Number 5 is up
Mhm.
next. He
Okay, that marker.
Number 5 is going to take another swing at your badger. 14
Yep. 1.
for 3.
Oh, come on.
Where are you?
That's his turn. Kallisto.
I'm gonna use a scimitar. 19 to hit,
Definitely hits.
and 5 damage.
Okay. Back to Goblin 12. She is going to use her... Oh, she doesn't have that. I'll be darned. Thought she would also have that.
What she got?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what she's going to do. She's going to swing her hex stick at Kallisto. And fails horribly. Natural 1. So, we'll say her hex stick hits the ground. The head of it shatters. So she is now without her hex stick. Because she failed horribly.
Oi.
Okay. Furry.
Alright. Furry is going to come up right over here. Take an attack at that guy.
This one that just lost their hex stick.
Alright, 20, not natural.
20 will hit.
Now, do some damage and kill it.
Alright. 14.
Woo, yeah. You take a big old chunk out of her. She is definitely bloodied up. Druid.
So yeah, a lot more oomph than I was thinking about.
Yeah, that she did. She was one of the tougher ones.
Wow.
I'm gonna do the reversey opportunity attack.
His back is turned. He's he's
only
paying attention to you,
impersonation I
so
can
I'll
really
say
do.
no.
I'm gonna run into her. Strength check.
Yep.
Knock prone. Nope, I didn't do it. 4
Okay.
points.
Yep. Okay, I had 12.
I'm gonna roll for a bite on number 5. 17.
Definitely hits.
6 points of damage.
How do you want to bite him to death?
Let's bite off his hand this time.
Bite off his hand. Okay, you gnaw off his hand. His wrist starts shooting out blood, and he falls dead.
And while we're cleaning up this other one, you run back to the pool and throw the hand in.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's what I start to go do.
What's it to ya?
Alright, I'm gonna move up, assumedly to... Oh, wait, I might be able to do it this way. I'm gonna regular longbow shot, short bow, sorry.
Okay.
24.
That will definitely hit her.
No, not a 20 or anything, so... 7.
How would you like her to die?
Hell yeah. Technically I'm looking at the back first, so just back of the head, right through the bridge of the nose.
Okay. Splurt. Blood
Brain.
comes squirting out of the wound.
Her brain
And-
stem comes out and
yep.
is like pointed at the end of her.
Brains laying in the snow. And she is dead. So you wiped out that group of goblins.
I retrieve my magic arrow.
Good call. Anyone else want to do anything with some of the buffs?
I have some of these berries. I know that I have a health potion.
Yeah, I was gonna take some more too if nobody else minded, because I'm very much hurting.
You take 3 at a time. You can
Did you
have a
lose
health
any-
potion.
I don't have any
health
stack
points?
to 3.
You didn't?
Did
I don't-
Mondo Goblin here have anything? Can I search their body?
Yeah, you go
How many
on
berries
there.
you take?
No, goblins don't really carry
I'll take
anything.
as many as I can take.
I was
I'm
going to
pretty
say
low
you
on
can
health.
use 3, and then you're maxed out at 3.
Okay, I will take 3 more then.
I'm gonna take 3.
No. You can take the 3, and that's all you can take for the day.
Okay.
Oh, for the entire day.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, then there's still going to be
Ooh.
3 charges left after you use those 3.
Okay.
I don't.
You're
Yeah, I
using
don't
3
have
of them?
any health potions or anything.
To give you 9 more.
Dude.
Back to
Okay.
14. Okay.
So we're not in battle anymore.
Nope.
Can it be?
Furey wants to check bodies to see if anybody had health potions on them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I suggested they don't really carry anything.
Oh,
But
you did? I'm sorry. I did not hear that.
If you want to roll an investigation on one of them, you can. Sure. If you want to check the Hexer. She'd have the best chance of having.
Wait, what's?
That's her. Yeah. So. See
I was just
What
looking
does
if
he
there's
got?
anything
Okay.
like important to the cave. Or
Okay.
anything.
So roll an investigation check on
Okay.
her.
Is it assumed? Hold
Come on.
What the hell
Roll
can I do
one.
with this?
-1.
Ooh, all right. 17.
17. Coincidentally, she has a. It'd be a different. What did I give you last time? The Alaran.
Mm-hmm.
She has a pocket full of berries.
Pocket full of berries.
Okay.
Got a pocket full of berries, and my homeboys do too.
All mushy, but
If we do we have our like I have a backpack. Does that assume that I have that stuff with me then when we're here?
Yeah, I'd say so.
So like, but I just like if I want to use something from my backpack, I need to move it up into my equipment.
It's kind of diaphanous, region. You could say, oh, I've had that on my body even though it's in your backpack. Typically, I just use equipment slots for just organizational, like stuff that I hardly ever use. You can retcon it always.
'Cause I have-
just happen to be holding
She'll
it.
have a potion of lesser healing on her.
Because I have
So 2d4.
2d4.
Yeah.
All right. And he wants to use it immediately.
Okay.
we're a bunch of
Unless-
amateurs here.
We're gonna continue this.
I don't. Yeah, that's the problem. I was not counting on this taking quite this long.
So, if are we gonna be able to like short rest in between sessions?
I didn't really think this would be a short rest. I was. I
I'll
hoped
use
you
them.
guys would dispatch these goblins a little faster, but I didn't take that into account. So,
Hey, that's
do you
cool.
need to get going, Christian?
No.
Okay, you're just stretching.
This can be a 2-shot.
All right, so take your potions then.
All right. I'll take the potion. Yeah, I'm gonna use
Or do
it.
you want to use them now or not? I mean, 'cause I didn't plan it on being a long rest. And if you guys want to wrap up, we'll have to think of something else.
Unless we rest, I'll wait to use them. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Are we continuing tonight though? Or are we gonna keep going?
I mean, that's up to you guys, I guess. It is 9 o'clock. It's been about 2 hours.
good.
I don't think we're gonna make it to the end.
I don't think we would make it to the end.
I would think that this, if you wanted to cut it into 2 sessions, this is the perfect spot.
Okay.
Because you've cleared one half of it.
Yeah, you're about to move into the other.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay, so yeah, we'll say I'm not gonna say it's a rest really, because this is kind of just designed to be.
Well, this is perfect for
battle.
short rests, right? Like,
Sure, it is,
So-
but I mean, you could say they get a short
Short
rest while they
rest.
regroup
Okay.
and figure out how they want to, I mean.
Okay.
the
sure.
short rest only.
So you guys pick a spot to like regroup together. So pick a place.
Because short rest
Oh,
only
by
gives
the
you
party?
half of
Oh,
your
yeah,
HP.
yeah,
together,
right?
like together as a group.
I think you roll like hit dice.
You went over. Oops.
To see how much you recover.
Oh, I thought short rest just gave you half HP back.
Hit dice. Yeah, that's what your hit dice are
Okay.
for.
You roll your hit dice
Roll your
and
hit
then
dice.
you get.
Sweet.
Oh,
Oops.
I almost caught
Oh,
it.
that's perfect. All right.
Okay, so you guys regroup. You short rest, and I guess I'll have to take a picture of this or something and put it back together. Because if we're not gonna do it until 2 Wednesdays, I'll have to reassemble it. But that's okay.
In the far off distance, you hear from the mouth of the kids, Mouth of the cave. My kids.
You're resting when my kids are in danger.
You could also just do the rest of the cave when we come back too.
Well,
There's a noobs
in between.
No, I know, but I mean, you don't have to necessarily build all
Oh
that.
yeah.
back out.
Well, on the way out, you know,
I mean,
I don't think you'd encounter anything.
We can
but-
always do next Wednesday if everybody's available.
I mean, that's true. I guess.
That's it, Jeff.
We wouldn't have to take a week off. We could do next Wednesday.
then you
we
can
could
leave
it
it-
alone. Whatever. Yeah, check your schedules. If we can do a next Wednesday and finish it up, that would be great. I did not intend on this taking
No, that's cool.
quite
That's
this
fun.
long.
You
I
never do.
Yeah, I should have. Because I was watching the dungeon dudes, and they were talking about combat, and they go, you can pretty much assume every combat situation is going to be 20-ish minutes, probably, depending on how big the party is and how many baddies. So, but I was hoping some of these goblins would get nixed a little.
Well,
quicker.
that first encounter, I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
you wiped
this
them
is-
out. I was
this
like,
is gonna
okay,
be
this
okay.
could work.
Yeah.
Right?
Even,
I was like, we're
even
gonna
these
be-
guys you took care of quite quickly.
Yeah.
It was the skinny hallway that kind of slowed things down a scooch.
And then I started missing a lot.
That's the frustration with barbarian, because it's like, oh, I want to deal damage, and then it's whiff, whiff, whiff. So now what else am I doing?
Even
I'm
with
standing
like
here.
+7, like
Yeah.
I
just
know.
mathematically, statistically,
Like,
how does
yeah.
that average out so poorly?
The fact that I was missing with a +7 hit DC is pretty crazy. Yeah.
Because I'm assuming
Were you just
most
rolling
enemies
like
won't have-
2s
I was
and
just
3s?
rolling like crap.
Ugh.
I'm available.
You're available? Okay, we'll shoot for next Wednesday then to try and finish this one up.
That'll be
In
good too.
theory, I should.
Okay, so half the cave cleared. All right.
Nice.
Thanks, that was fun.
Cool, cool.
Ready?
Looks cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wait.
Yeah, this is probably the biggest thing I've made so far was the cave tiles.
These look so much like
It is
actual
so cool.
tiles. I'm expecting like so much heft from
Oh, the
weightier-
foam. I thought they
Yeah, it's
were.
just foam.
No, dude,
I
this
thought
is
they were tiles.
that's
Yeah,
pretty creative.
yeah.
That's very.
How'd
cool.
you do the edges like that?
What the
Did you Dremel?
hot wire,
Oh,
the hot wire table.
Yeah, that looks really cool.
That
So-
even looks like a tile break, you know, something.
Yeah,
that
that's
happened
what I was-
organically. Yeah. It's crazy.
So, credit to the tile system to Black Magic Craft. That's his cave tile system that I copied and kind of.
Make it your own.
Yep.
Do you want these things back in?
Sure. I'll put them with my stuff, and then I'll remember how much you got.
Sign off or anything?
Sure. We will sign off. We will conclude this a week from today. Thank you for watching. Okay. Well, thanks for sticking it out, guys. I was like.